Genius, multimillionaire, playboy philanthropist. Surely you know Tony Stark. And you also probably know who Iron Man is. The first film from the Marvel Film Studio, with his participation, was released in 2008. 10 years have passed since then, and Tony Stark has appeared in 8 films. In 2 others, he's appeared in the after credits scene, and of course he has created more than a dozen different armors. Have you ever wondered how many armors have been actually shown in these movies? Well, in these movies, if so, then this video has been created especially for you. Look closely, because we will tell you, and at the same time show you, all of the Iron Man armors on the big screen. Let's get it on. When Tony Stark invented, created his first armor, he didn't think at all about becoming a superhero. Besides, he probably didn't even suspect what an amazing story, full of incredible situations, was about to begin. Mark 1. The suit he wore in the first film is not too beautiful and is not the most technologically advanced armor. However, it saved Tony's life and helped him get out of the terrorists' hideout. The look of this suit, which was also shown in the first film, is very different from the first model. This is quite logical, because Tony now has more modern and advanced technologies at hand, and didn't have to assemble a suit with disposable materials. The Iron Man armor is cataloged by many as legendary, and one of the most recognizable in modern culture. It captivated people with its combination of rich scarlet and gold. Mark III is the first suit that had this familiar and recognizable look. It was also shown in the first film. In the film Iron Man, Tony Stark had only 3 suits, but in the film Iron Man 2, which was released in 2016, a new armor is shown, the Mark IV. It was the replacement of the Mark III, which was damaged during the battle with Liu Xiu, the antagonist of the first film. A new and improved suit, the Mark V, was shown near the end of the movie Iron Man 2, during the battle with Vanko on the Monte Carlo circuit. This is the first suit specially created to be portable. What at first glance looks like an unusual case turns out to be a compact suit, easy to assemble. Iron Man's 6th suit was shown in the movie The Avengers, which was released in 2010. With an original design, the Mark VI is the only classic suit with a triangular chest piece. It was equipped with an improved arc reactor to generate more power. The first time Iron Man's 7th suit was shown was in the Avengers movie, although it also appears in the Iron Man 3 movie. Each new suit is cooler than the previous one. Mark VII became the first armor capable of automatically unfolding and assembling itself. It had a better flight system and better weapons. In addition to creating the main armors, Tony Stark also participated in the development of autonomous drones, which were eventually known as the Iron Legion. In total, this group included 34 robots, each with its own special name and purpose. As envisioned by Tony, these flying suits were to protect civilians, while the Avengers fought dangerous battles in densely populated areas. They were remotely controlled and could assist Iron Man when necessary. Some of the Iron Legion armors were shown for the first time in the movie Iron Man 3. Tony summoned the armors for final battle on the Norco, and they were operated by Jarvis. Some of them were worn by Tony Stark during the battle. The most notable armor of the Iron Legion is Mark 38, with the codename Igor. Unlike the others, this one specialized in lifting heavy objects. The armor that the filmmakers created for Tony in the film Iron Man 3, released in 2013, is the number 42 in his collection. It also appears in the film Spider-Man Homecoming. Its main feature is the response to impulses, thanks to a special chip in Tony's left hand. The suit could be called at any time with the movement of the hand, and is installed on any person at Tony's request. So Stark uses the Mark 42 at the beginning of the film to protect Pepper. And at the end of the film, he uses it to catch the main antagonist and blow up the suit. The next suit, even more advanced, is worn by Tony Stark in the film Avengers Age of Ultron, and it replaced the Mark 42 suit, which was destroyed in the Iron Man movie 3. The film shows new features of the suit, such as protection mode, an infrared scanner, and much more. Iron Man's armor number 43 became the base for the Mark 44 armor, which received the codename Hulkbuster. It also appeared in Avengers Age of Ultron. This huge suit was created in case Bruce Banner lost all control of his alter ego, the Hulk. Mark 44 is a module worn over the standard Iron Man suit. Iron Man's armor number 45 was briefly shown in Avengers Age of Ultron. During the Battle of Sokovia, it was decided to use it after the Mark 44 received too much damage during previous battles. As you've already noticed, Tony Stark had to change armors quite often, as his suit broke and got damaged during numerous fights with his opponents. The Mark 46, his new suit, appeared in the film Captain America: Civil War. Iron Man's 46th suit was damaged during the battle at the Hydra base, and was therefore replaced by Mark 47. Tony Stark appears in him in the movie Spider-Man Homecoming, rescuing Peter Parker and others on the Staten Island ferry. The armor with the codename Hulkbuster 2.0 was never used for the purpose for which it was created. Tony developed it to replace the first version and control the Hulk if necessary. However, in the movie Avengers Infinity War, Bruce Banner uses it to fight Thanos. The latest armor shown in the Marvel Universe movies is an anniversary armor. Fans compare the armor to the Bleeding Edge armor, which appeared in the comic books. It's the most advanced and modernized of all. It repairs itself instantly, heals the user's wounds, and has incredible speed, and is capable of bearing huge loads. Tony uses it to fight Thanos in the movie Avengers Infinity War. Well, as an extra, we'll also show you Peter Parker's armor. It was also created by Tony Stark, so it can technically be included.
Big love for watching all the way. If you laughed, nodded, or even blinked, hit subscribe, share this with a friend, and comment your wildest thought. Let's make the comments section a party.